G'day, welcome to my channel, Electric Reactions. Thank you for hanging with me today. I hope you hit on this thumbnail today because I have some new shit that may or may not be your cup of tea through Facebook. I'm actually in a fairly good position where bands will contact me, and I fucking love it. I love new shit. I love to be involved with that stuff. And through this platform, although I may not be the greatest outlet for exposing your stuff, there are people who watch this channel that that may be interested, and I'm able to do that. So I'm fucking excited about that. So I hope everyone's hit on this just because it's new and fresh. So this band is called the Overthrone, some Swedish death metal, and they would kindly ask me if I would review their song. Fucking hey, I'm the man. I love my metal deathy and extremey, so why not? So let's do it. This song is called Inferno, so I hope you guys sit back, relax, and check out some new shit. Let's do it. The Overthrown with Inferno. I love that chug in the middle there. chanty. That makes sense. Fucking epic. Really epic. There's a fucking massive story in this song. That took me on a little bit of a journey. That was fucking cool. Wow. Alright. I'm going to start off with, I'm not a lover of, you know, the whole chanty choruses and fucking all that type of stuff. So when I talk about like Arch Enemy, they do that real big chanty fucking thing. I'm not big on that. But in saying, there was parts in that where I almost got there with that. But it didn't. It was just enough. It was, I dug it. It was enough for me to get kind of goosebumps in the largeness of the song. So when I say largeness, I mean, that took me on a journey. And sometimes when you listen to music, for me, when you get taken on that journey, the ending is always the best. And that kind of, that outro was epic. It kind of went through these stages, and then right at the end, it kind of, for me, it took me there. And so when I say like the chorus was almost that Arch for me, and I'm using Arch Enemy because that's the first thing that comes to my mind. How Arch Enemy have that big fucking chorus and all that type of shit, which is cool in its own right. But for me, it's just not my fucking thing. But here, it was almost like that. But it wasn't. It was just enough to pull back away from that and keep that fucking, that extreme sound, if that kind of makes any sense. But again, it was an epic song where it took, that outro kind of led me to be totally fucking happy with how the song was structured. That made sense to me. It may not you, but that's the way I felt. A really good fucking band, Overthrone. Do yourselves a favour, go check it. I personally think, you know, I do so many different things, right? And I personally think that there's a big separation between some stuff and others, right? So guys that like fucking Between the Buried and Me may not like fucking the slammy stuff that I do, and the Meshuggah may not like fucking the Between the Buried and Me, or the death metal that I do. But in my opinion, I personally think that maybe all these kind of guys may like this. The epicness of Between the Buried and Me was in this, where it kind of had a full story structure. Maybe not the weirdness, but definitely the epicness of it. And it was enough extreme for the guys that like fucking, you know, Dying Fetus or something like that to enjoy this as well. So honestly, go check them out. I definitely will be. It's going to be cool. Check me tomorrow. I'll just put a new video up tomorrow. Please join me then. until then, fuck. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm coming up to, because you never know what will come up. But until then, stay electric.